Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Akakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of great mercy and I will well, told me this truth, and Shalom to the elect out there, man. This Kodash Paya, as you can see here, this is a short clip I'm going to play of all these different crocodiles. All these crocodiles lined up on the beach, watched, you know, just there, man. And that's a sign as well when animals, wash up on shore, whether they're dead or alive. That's the crocodiles, that's their habitat. You got lately many different creatures in the forest, on land and in air, the fowls of the air. All types of animals been leaving their habitats, and that's a sign, whether their land or the ocean is being destroyed by these elites, whether they or whether they know something is coming that we don't, due to their senses, right? But I'm gonna play this real quick.
Para vocês que nunca viram jacaré, viu na Bilek. Pantanal, Mato Grosso do Sul.
That ain't normal, man.
Corumbá.
Shit, see, a lot of them are dead. They're still in the water. See, a lot of them are upside down. And hey, man, the book of Hosea spoke about, different animals that the sorrows they're gonna go through. And this shows you right here that the earth mourneth, the animals, the trees, the wildlife, right? Destroying forests, these elites destroying the forests, destroying the water, the oceans, the food, right? Through the chemtrails, it's the earth is it's polluted. Everything is destroyed. It's corrupt. You know what I mean? And we in a time where, people been seeing different animals just in the cities, and the Lord also has animals to wash up on shore and destroy and to kill, to bring vengeance upon people as a judgment. Matter of fact, let's get that. And when people saw that, if it's a crowd of people and it's just one crocodile or alligator, people flee. So imagine if all of them was to just walk towards the city, like the scriptures say that a man will flee from a bear, and then a serpent bit him, roughly paraphrasing. Right, but real quick, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 30. Teeth. Matter of fact, let me let's get the whole chapter real quick. All right, Sirach 39, and let's start at 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail, and famine, and death. All these were created for vengeance, and the Lord destroyed, cattle, different animals, which also caused what? A famine. And I believe not too long ago, like last month, on August, there was thousands upon thousands of different cattle that was just laying there, dead, And you had some news outlets claiming that it was lightning or whatever, which we know that's not really what happened. Because at the end of the day, you got to think spiritually. seeing the bigger picture. Because there's nothing new under the sun. The Lord did it before, he's doing it now. When animals are destroyed in large quantities like that, you know, it's a reason, famine. You even got water that's drying up. Droughts. You know, but it says fire and hail, and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. What, for the wicked? For people who love this world and don't want to take heed to the prophecies and everything going on. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth. When need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. Meaning what? All the animals of the earth are in obedience unto the Lord. Right? Everything on the earth is in the Lord's obedience. Therefore, from the beginning, I was resolved and thought upon these things, and have left them in writing. Forgive me, Salakia. I completely skipped verse 30. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. Alright? So there you go, man. Real quick, this is the book of Salaki. The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17, verse 9. It says, I'll start at 8. For they that promised to drive away terrors and troubles from a sick soul were sick themselves, of fear worthy to be laughed at. For though no terrible thing did fear them, yet being scared with beasts that passed by, and hissing of serpents, they died for fear, denying that they saw the air which could of no side be avoided. Right? And you're gonna have strange things happen more and more. And that's all, of the Lord. Right? Even when people were scared just by the darkness that was upon ancient Egypt for 3 days. It was so dark they felt it. You couldn't even see someone even if you light a match or light a fire. Right? Let's get one more scripture real quick. In the book of Hosea. And that, you know what that also shows? The animals washing up on shore, like it tells you in the book of Psalms, I believe it's 82 and 5, that the earth is out of course. The whole earth is out of course. The earth needs restoration in righteousness. But real quick, matter of fact, no, I think it's in, I believe it's in, I think chapter 4, if I'm not mistaken. The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 3, therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Right? Yet let no man strive, nor reprove one another, for thy people are as they that strive with the priests. Alright, okay, so even with fishes, a lot of people see fishes washing up on shore. Because what? Either, the oceans are polluted, birds, dying, dropping from the skies, due to radiation from the towers or the grids, and even from the chemicals that are being brought from the airplanes and whatnot, and probably things we're not aware of, but it's all, nevertheless, the whole point, this is all prophecy. All right, so Lord willing, this was edifying. Till next time, I'm gonna say shalom.